Hello! I need a haircut real bad. Check this out. This is crazy, man. One man in a world without haircuts. She's give me 5, give me 5. Yeah, give me 5. Oh. I hope you like the new trivia host, because I think she's so much better than I am. Here, can you move? Thank you. Opening this Croissant Agnes Triple L. I bought a 4-pack of Belgian beers at Total Wine. Okay, let's start this game. Tonight, we start, if there is somebody new playing today, I'll let you know. There's 4 rounds of 10 questions. Each round gets harder than the last round. There's pictures and video clips and song clips in each round. And that's pretty much it. Just don't look up answers. I don't have prizes anyway, so there's no reason to cheat. So let's go on to tonight's first question. It's, what class act is featured in that picture? It's a picture over there. He's kind of doing this number. Wait, is it the right hand? I think it's I don't know, whatever. But who is he? That's number 1 today in the game. I'm not wearing a suit, but let's see. I think it's this arm. Yeah, alright. Number 1, who is that? Number 2 is, who coaches the Duke men's basketball team? Who coaches the men's basketball team at Duke? The non-capitalized Duke is intentional. So that's a throw in a little bit of shade, because I went to Carolina. But that's number 2 today. Ends the first round. Number 3. It is, what's the name of that character? There's a character over there. I was not aware that he was a really great cello player, or whatever that is. Fiddle, maybe? He's got a really long fiddle. I think it's a cello. Or a bass cello. Is it bass cello? That's the thing, right? Numero 4. It is, what cola company is headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia? Again, what cola, soda, pop, what else do they call it? Soft drink. Is there another word for it? Fountain drink, maybe? What? Carbonated beverage. What is it? Wait, hold on. What's the other thing I was gonna say? Not an egg cream. It sounds phosphate soda, right? Isn't phosphate soda? That's the thing, right? I think that's a thing. That's a thing. I've been assured that that's a thing. She didn't assure me that though. You bottom me. Number 5 is, what city is featured here? There's a picture over there. What's the name of that city? It's I've never been there. I would go there, like right now during this crisis. If there wasn't a crisis, I'd be like, let's go to this place for whatever reason. I started to say the answer. I think everybody should know it anyway. But I haven't even tasted this beer yet. What was the name of Luke Skywalker's sister? Spoiler alert, if you have not seen these movies, you're going to know after the next round, because I'm going to announce this later. But what was the name of Luke Skywalker's sister? It's your 6th question today. In whatever round we're in, the first round. I'm gonna taste, maybe I shouldn't be tasting this beer. It's pretty good. Pretty good. We're going to number 7. This is, what movie are the bunnies reenacting? We haven't had a bunnies reenact in a while. People like these. I have less of them because I've used them all. But I guess now we can start just reusing them all over again, because it's been many years since I've shown them. But what movie are the bunnies reenacting? It's number 7, and here's the clip for that. Good luck.
Greetings. You've been selected for... You think you're the best? Yes, sir. Let's turn and burn. God damn it. Maverick's a wild card.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. I can't hear you. You're everyone's problem. I feel the need for speed.
Oh no, Jet Wash! Eject!
It was my fault.
It was not your fault.
We have a crisis. Gentlemen, this is the real thing.
I count 6 megs! Jet Wash! I've got control.
Yeah! Damn it! You can be my wingman anytime. No, you can be my wingman anytime. No, you can be mine. No, you can be my... No, listen, Maverick. You're gonna be my wingman, like it or not. You can be my wingman.
What movie were the bunnies reenacting? It's number 7. That's your 7th question, your first round. Number 8. What type of car is used for the time machine in the movie Back to the Future? Again, in the movie Back to the Future, what type of car did they use for the time machine? It's number 8. Number 9 is, what is the center of an atom called? What is the center of an atom called? And number 10 is, who's this band or artist? Who is this band or artist? And here's that song for number 10. Let's go over first round. Number 1 in first round is, what class act is featured in that pic? It's Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks. Number 2, who coaches Duke basketball team? Coach K. Mike Krzyzewski. Coach K. Somebody put Satan in their answer, which I won't disagree with. Number 3, my dad calls him Rat Face. What is the name of this character? It's Dino. Dino. From the Flintstones. Number 4, what cola company is headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia? And that is Coca-Cola, Coke. Number 5, what city is featured there? It's St. Louis, Missouri. Number 6, what was the name of Luke Skywalker's sister? And that's Leia. Number 7, what movie are the bunnies reenacting? They are reenacting Top Gun, and then I call it Top Bun, and that's also what's on the hat, and I think on a poster in that video. Number 8, what type of car is used for the time machine in Back to the Future? You made a time machine out of a DeLorean? It's a DeLorean DMC. Did I quote it right?
Finally.
Number 9. What is the center of an atom called? The nucleus. The nucleus. Number 10. Who's the band or artist? It's Lady Gaga featuring Ariana Grande. So as long as you got one of those 2 answers, you got a point. And that is it for first round. But we're moving on to round 2. In round 2, number 1. What's the name of that character on the right in that picture? He's got a red arrow pointing towards him. What's his name? Who's that character with the hat? I wanted to show you the mask that this lady made me. She works for herself. She does a company where she makes masks, but predominantly she makes dog bandanas. You can see on lady here, she's got a Washington Nationals bandana. I've got the mask, which her company is Barkin' Bandanas. They sponsored the show a few weeks ago. She hooked me up with a couple of freebies for sponsoring that. Yeah, so if you have a dog, a pupper, and you, lady, come here again real quick. Come here. If you have a dog, I guess if you put cat toes and bandanas, I don't know how well that would go. But she does whatever print you like. All kinds of stuff. She's got all kinds of teams and other things, but the lady's looking real pretty in it. I just wanted to show her off. But yeah, Barkin' Bandanas on Facebook and Etsy and Instagram. She's all over the web. But thank you again for that. Let me hop back into the game. Number 2. What car company manufactures the Sentra? Again, what car company manufactures the Sentra? Number 3. Who's pictured there? It's pictured over there. Who is it? It's your 3rd question in tonight's 2nd round. We're moving on to number 4. It is, what kind of dog breed was the character Lassie? Again, what kind of dog was the character Lassie? Number 5 is maybe a clip. Let's see. Yeah. What movie is this edited trailer for? I've got a movie trailer. It's not really the movie trailer. It's an edited version. I didn't edit it myself, so I'm not going to take credit for it. It is funny, though. But what's the movie supposed to be? Here's the clip.
Meet Jack Torrance.
I'm outlining a new writing project.
He's a writer looking for inspiration.
Lots of ideas. No good ones.
Meet Danny. He's a kid looking for a dad.
There's hardly anybody to play with around here.
What's up, Doc?
Jack just can't finish his book.
I don't want to sound melodramatic, but there's no way to make it economically feasible.
Here's to 5 miserable months.
But now, sometimes what we need the most is just around the corner.
I'm your new foster father. I'd do anything.
Climbing up on Salisbury Hill,
I love it.
I could see the city light. My heart going boom, boom, boom. Son, he said, grab your things, I've come to take you home.
What movie was in the clip trailer? Number 6. What Spanish-American owned food brand is being boycotted for supporting Trump? Again, what Spanish-American owned food brand is being boycotted for supporting Trump? It's number 6. Or numero 6. Number 7. What is pictured there? Something pictured on the screen over there. What is it? It's your 7th question. Today's second round. What animated movie had 2 Siamese cats sing a duet about themselves? Again, what animated movie had 2 Siamese cats sing a duet about themselves? It's your 8th question. That's number 8. We're going to number 9 and 10. They are... How many sides are in a hexagon? How many sides are in a hexagon? That's 9. Number 10 is Who's the Band or Artist? Who's the band or artist? And here's the song for that. It's number 10. Good luck.
The boy said, my name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret, cause I'm the best as ever been. Johnny, rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard, cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. And if you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold, but if you lose, the devil gets your soul.
Alright, let's go over round 2. Number 1 was, who is the character on the right in that picture? It's the Mad Hatter. The Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. Number 2, what car company manufactures the Sentra? It's Nissan. Nissan Sentra. Number 3, who's pictured there? It's Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin. He really looks like, I feel like in that picture that he's about to be like, right, like Dr. Evil. Number 4, what kind of dog breed was the character Lassie? She was a collie. I think I'm trying to remember the exact collie. It's like a range collie or something like that. I can't remember.
Free range collie.
Yeah, free range collie. Yeah. Number 5, what movie is in that edited trailer? That was for The Shining. The Shining. Number 6, what? And it was re-edited like a romantic comedy. I think some springs exploded over there. Number 6, what Spanish-American owned food brand is being boycotted for supporting Trump? I better not throw it that way. She might jump over that plate and knock that cup on the ground. What Spanish-American owned, slow down, is being boycotted for supporting Trump? And that is Goya. Goya. They sell a lot of canned foods all over the world for like Latin American countries and stuff. I think it's internationally anyway. Well, anyway, number 7 is what is pictured there. It's a manatee. A manatee. What animated movie had 2 Siamese cats sing a duet about themselves? And that is in Lady and the Tramp. Lady and the Tramp. We are Siamese, if you please.
Go get him, lady.
That's right. Number 9. How many sides are in a hexagon? 6 sides to a hexagon. 6 sides. Number 10. Who's the band or artist? That was Charlie Daniels Band. The Charlie Daniels Band. Charlie Daniels. Because he passed away a week and a half ago. And I was going to put it on trivia last week, and then I had a friend who was going through some tough times, and they were like, can you play all 90s grunge today? And I was like, yes! So I played all 90s grunge last week. But Charlie Daniels, rest in peace. He's from Wilmington, if you didn't know. I'm almost positive that that's true. Alright, round 3. Number 1 starts now. Before he was a talk show host, what animated series was Conan O'Brien a writer for? I'm a big Conan fan. I don't get to watch his show as much anymore, but I used to watch late night, like, religiously. And I watched him on the Tonight Show until he got fired. I don't get to watch as much as I like to. I like to see it more often. I love when he does the skits, but he used to be a writer for an animated show. What show was that? It's your first question. I've seen him once in LA doing the TBS show, and I got to see him once in New York doing late night, which was really cool. Like the last couple weeks. If Matt's playing, Matt Taylor, he's my boy, and he went up on a road trip with me and my brother like a week or two before they ended late night, and he switched to the Tonight Show. Number 2, what is the name of this movie? There's a picture over there. What's the name of that movie? It's number 2 in your second round. Number 3, which 2 chromosomes do biological males have? So if you're a normal biological male at birth, I'm not talking about gender here because it's different, but what 2 chromosomes do biological males have? That is your third question today. Going on to number 4. I'm going to show a clip, and I'm going to ask you a question about it. If I ask you the question before I show the clip, I might as well not even show the clip, because you'd probably be able to guess it from context clues. Well, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to show you a clip, then I'm going to ask you a question. That's it.
Again in the air, down the left field line. Oh, reaching into the stands and couldn't get it, and he's livid with a fan.
That's awfully close to fan interference right there. The umpire's all over it. The umpire right down there, Mike Everett's on the play. If Alou has to reach into the stands, it's fair game for the fans to catch the ball. If the fan reaches out over the field, then it can be ruled fan interference. That is very, very close.
Man, that's a tough clip to watch. The question is, who's that fan who literally dropped the ball in that clip? There's a fan that bumbled that ball. People argue that it threw off the team for the rest of the series because the momentum, because thinking about that curse, and it totally ruined that guy's life. Who is he? That's your 4th question today in your 3rd round. We have one more round coming up after this one. But who is that guy? Who's the guy? Who is the god of wine, drunkenness, and chaos in Greek mythology? Again, in Greek mythology, who was the god of wine, drunkenness, and chaos? That's your 5th question today. We're going on to number 6. It is... Who is pictured there? Who is pictured there? It's apparently a man after Don's own heart. She got really excited when she saw it. She loves coffee a lot. I like that donkey. He looks like a friend. Would you like to see that donkey, lady? But question is, who is he? That's number 6 in your 6th round. Wait, what? In your 3rd round? Number 7 is, what was Jim Carrey's breakout film role? Jim Carrey was he was in some smaller movies, and then he was in one really big movie that it's his first big starring role, and made lots of money, and he has a career because of it. What was that movie? It's number 7. Who is pictured there? Who's pictured there? Number 8. Come here. Thank you. How you doing? Huh? Thank you. You're knocking my keyboard on the ground. Don't do that. You just moved the question. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you go over there now. Alright, we're going on to number 9 and 10. Number 9 is, what is the place or point where a graph crosses the axis? What is that better known as? So again, the place, there's a fly in here. What is the place or point where a graph crosses the axis better known as? What is that called? It's number 9. Number 10 is what? Who is the band or artist? Run away. Oh my god. Who's the band or artist? Who's the band or artist? Here's that song for you. Hello! Let's go over those answers. Go back to that first slide. Number 1. Before he was a talk show host, Conan O'Brien was a writer for The Simpsons. The Simpsons. And number 2. What is the name of this movie? It's Shazam! Shazam! Which is different from Kazam, which is... people... so this is like one of those... I don't know if you've heard of the Mandela effect, but people say that there's a movie called Kazam with Sinbad who plays a genie. And I kind of remember that movie, but they say it doesn't exist. So we're in the alternate timeline now. Number 3 is which 2 chromosomes do biological males have? And that is X and Y. X, Y. Number 4 was the Steve Bartman question. He dropped that ball in the Cubs game in the playoffs, and it went very poorly for him. He had to leave town because he was getting death threats. So it was not good. It was not good for him. Yeah. Number 5, who was the god of wine, drunkenness, and chaos in Greek mythology? And that is Dionysus. I probably said that wrong. Dionysus, whatever. That's the answer. In Roman mythology, I believe it's Bacchus. Number 6, who is pictured there, it is Juan Valdez. Juan Valdez, it is not Pablo Escobar, which 2 teams would, who was a cocaine runner. But this is, in fact, or drug lord. This is Juan Valdez, a drug lord of a different type, of the caffeine variety, with the Juan Valdez coffee. Number 7, what was Jim Carrey's breakout film role? And that was Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, Ace Ventura. And then he went on to do The Mask and Dumb and Dumber after that. Number 8, who's pictured there, it's Naya Rivera. Naya Rivera. You had to have both of these names because enough teams got exactly the right answer. So could only accept the full name. But she was on Glee, and apparently she was swimming with her kid like a week ago or something, and they found the kid in the boat by himself, and then like she apparently drowned. Sad. It's very sad. He's like 4 years old, and I don't. From the news story I read, it sounded like he didn't understand what happened, which is even sadder. Number 9 is what is the place or point where a graph crosses the axis, better known as an intercept. An intercept. Number 10 is the band or artist, and that was Tina Turner. Tina Turner. From the movie Beyond Thunderdome, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. She plays in that movie too. She's an actress. That's it for the 3rd round. Going into the final round, which is of course worth double points. Yeah! So we're going into the double points round. But let's go into the first question. Number 1 is what TV show's opening is in this clip? What TV show's opening is in this clip? And here's the clip. Alright, what TV show's opening was in that clip? I believe that all the words I had blurred out of this because originally the question was like, what city does this take place in? So don't look that up, that might be a tie break. Number 2, is who won this year's national championship in football? It seems like a million years ago now. And I had to look it up because that's how long ago it seemed. But who won this year's national championship in football? The answer actually surprised me a little bit. That was number 2. Oh, man. Do you know it?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. You better be quiet. No, that's the Super Bowl.
Oh, I don't know.
I should say that national championship is not the term used for the Super Bowl. Although that would have been a good trick on the question, I guess. But yeah, Super Bowl is just called the Super Bowl. National championship is referring to college football, and of course I'm referring to Division I. Just for clarification there. Yes, I remember that answer, the Super Bowl. Oh man. We're going on to number 3. It is... Who's that actor? What's the name of that actor? He's a cool guy. He likes this game board. What's his name? He wouldn't. He would not do that. What's his name? I have really great news for everybody today. If you have not seen on Facebook, this is unrelated to whatever she's talking about, there's a Wishbone movie that's going to happen. And Wishbone is like the best TV series of all time. It's not, but it's up there in the rankings. Because I love that show. It's very good. It's about a dog that knows how to read. They're making it into a movie, and I'm going to go see that movie. So I'm really happy that that's happening. Let's go on to number 4. What was the name of the Shakespeare's Theatre in London? Again, Shakespeare had a theater in London. What was the name of that theater? It's your 4th question today, in your 4th and final round. I'm very excited about the Wishbone movie, though. The worst part about reading about the Wishbone movie was being like, I want this movie tomorrow. Telling me that it's going to be in 2 years is not helpful. Although I feel like they can get a quick turnaround on a Wishbone movie because I don't care who the kid is played by, and they better not have a famous voice. Just use the old Wishbone voice.
You want to be Wishbone?
You don't need to put any money into this Wishbone movie. Just get a dog, put him in clothes. She's not Wishbone now.
No, she's
okay, yeah, she can be Wishbone's girlfriend. Yeah. Number 5 is what is this sea creature called? There's a picture over there. It's a sea creature. What is it called? It's your 5th question. It is a real animal, so it's not. I didn't make this with Photoshop. It's a real thing. It's pretty cool. Number 6. What periodic table element goes by the symbol SB? Again, which periodic table element goes by the periodic symbol SB? It's your 6th question. Today's 4th round, which is hopefully the last round. Number 7. What corporation owned these parks from the late 80s until 2009? Again, what corporation owned these parks? There's a picture there. Very cute pictures, I'm not gonna lie. Owned these parks from the late 1980s until 2009, and they sold it to somebody else, I presume. Number 8. What year did the Iraq War begin? Again, what year did the Iraq War begin? The name of the war is the Iraq War. What year did it start? It's your 8th question. I'm sorry, dog. I accidentally dropped it behind the couch. You were probably out of luck there. That was my bad. I really didn't mean to do that. I'll get it in a second here. Just wait until the round ends to go crazy. She's looking around like, where did this thing go? Number 9 is, who directed the 3 Batman films starring Christian Bale? It's only one answer, just to clarify. There's a one person. He directed 3 Batman films starring Christian Bale. Who is he? Number 10, who's the band or artist? Who's the band or artist? And here's that song for you. Number 10. Good luck. right, let's go over the final round. Number 1 was what TV show's opening is in this clip, and that is I was starting to say MASH for absolutely no reason. It's The Wire. The Wire. And it takes place in Baltimore, which I believe was the original question. Otherwise, I don't know why I would have blurred out all those names. Number 2, who won this year's national championship in football? It was LSU, the Louisiana State Tigers. I was like, I don't know, Clemson. They probably played Alabama or whatever, and I was like, nope. They played LSU, and I guess they lost. I didn't watch it, obviously. Number 3, who is this actor? It's Kyle Chandler. Kyle Chandler. I like him a lot. He was in the show Early Edition that I really liked, where this cat brought him the next day's newspaper, and so he would go and save people that were going to die. It was a great show. It was on CBS, and I was really mad that they canceled it. But his name is Kyle Chandler. And I couldn't remember his name momentarily, and I was like, Super 8, and it was like hotels. And I was like, damn it. And then I was like, Super 8 film, and it was like, Super 8 film, it's a film stock used. And I was like, Super 8 IMDb! Or whatever, like, what's his name? Because he's in the movie Super 8. Number 4, what was the name of Shakespeare's theater in London? And that's the Globe. The Globe. The Trotter was a different theater. The Globetrotters! No, it was in Harlem. Number 5. What is the sea creature called? It's a narwhal. A narwhal. Pretty cool. Number 6. What periodic table element goes by the symbol SB? Antimony. Antimony, which doesn't have any of those letters in it, but that's okay. Antimony. Number 7. What corporation owned these parks from the late 80s until 2009? Anheuser-Busch. Anheuser-Busch, the beer company. Number 8. What year did the Iraq War begin? So the stuff in the 90s was Operation Desert Storm and Desert Shield, I think. But the conflict known as the Iraq War began in 2003. And at some point in this answering, only one team had the right answer, but it looks like 3 or 4 teams fixed it at the last second. Number 9. Who directed the 3 Batman films starring Christian Bale? And that's Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan. Who's got a new movie coming out as soon as theaters open again, whenever that might possibly be. Who's the band or artist? And that was the Jonas Brothers. The Jonas Brothers. I think they're a Disney or a Nickelodeon band or something, right? Which one?
Oh, I'm supposed to answer.
I don't know. Well, anyway, let's go to the scores. We're at the scores. There they are. We have, at the end of the game, with 30 points, team, I don't know, 32 points. We had we have one team. Tomboy Outback. With 35 points, we have 2 teams. It's Charmin Ultras and Lockdown. With 40 points, it's Slater and Sarah. And the B team, you guys are tied. In 3rd place, with 41, is Mammoth Cave Dwellers. With 48, in 2nd place is We Just Might Get Lucky, and they just almost got lucky. And with 49 points, it's The Wrong Kinda Right. You guys took tonight. Congratulations to you. I hope you had a good night and enjoyed the game. All of you. Not just that one team that won. Although I also hope they won. And enjoyed that. I also hope they enjoyed tonight. But thank you all for playing. I hope that you come to Nerd Trivia Sunday night at 8 p.m. That is it. I hope you have a great night. And we'll see you next time that you show up to trivia. Like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And have a great night. Good night. And if you're feeling tipsy, I do have a tip jar.